Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I've got a Player of the Month Benzema review to you. I know it's a little bit late and some people have already done it already. I didn't have time to get it out, but I put the goals together. I put some of the best bits that he has put together for me. I'm just going to talk over the top of it. Quickly before we do jump into it, if you are new around here, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications, turn on to miss any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash the thumbs up as that's more you can imagine, and let me know your thoughts on this Benzema card in the comments below. But I'm just going to jump straight into it. Okay guys, so as you can see in the background, it's just goals and assists that Benzema has been getting, so you can see exactly how he does play out, and you just see how good he is in general, and he honestly is one of my favourite strikers within this game. I think the way he plays is just perfect. His attacking position is amazing. Obviously, I'll jump into all the pros and cons in just a moment, but quickly I want to talk about his price, and I know he's not in the game for much longer. I know his Player of the Month card, SBC, isn't going to be around for much longer, but if you can get this done, I highly recommend getting this card done. He's one of my favourite players that I've used in the entirety of this year. Just look at that. I know finesse shots are broken, but he does this on a game-to-game basis. Like, he just does it with no problem whatsoever. And I just think his card is genuinely so good. He's got everything that you could possibly want. The only thing that I will put down to Benzema not being amazing is his pace, but you just don't need it. As you can see, I've got him paired up with Di Natale out front. Di Natale does all the getting in behind. He runs behind. He does all the running, does all the fast, pacey stuff, and Benzema's just there to bag goals, and he does exactly that. You just rely on him in front of goal. You just know he's going to score you a goal. Having Di Natale doing all the running, his instructions are obviously not getting behind. I have him on balance, depth or whatever it is. So he's still on stay central. He's still on stay forward. He's just not on getting behind. He's just on like the mixed one. So he can come and get the ball to his feet, or he'll make the running behind. And if he does make the run, you with a hunter card on, he has got the pace. He can get away from people. You'll see it in some of the goals that he does score here. He does get away from people, and everything about this card is just amazing. His stamina is really good. He never seems to die out of a game. His pace isn't terrible. He's 4-star. He can finish on both feet. He's got the 4-star skills. His dribbling's really good. His finishing is just unreal. Like that goal that he just scored there, the way he moves the ball between his feet in the box is unbelievable. As you can see, he just skips past people there. It doesn't matter. His agility is good enough. He can get round people. He doesn't even have to do that many skills to get past people with his Benzema card. And as soon as you get that shot off, it's going in the back of the net. There's no denying that. His finishing is second to none. I think he's one of the best finishing players I have used in this game so far, and I just think he's genuinely an amazing card. In terms of his cons, like I said, the only thing that I could really fault about him is his pace. If he was a bit faster, he'd be unbelievable. Like, he'd be the best striker within this game. It is just his pace that lets him down. Yes, okay, he could have 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, but I don't feel like it really makes a difference. He can finish on his left. He can finish on his right there. I'm never debating which foot to go with Benzema. If I'm through on goal, whichever angle opens up, with whichever foot, I'm happy to take it. I know he's going to score it, and it doesn't worry me at all. So that's a really nice thing to have in your strikers. With some of the strikers I've used this year, I've had to really force it onto their strong foot. With Benzema, you don't have to do that at all, which is really nice. In terms of other cons, just like what isn't there that's good, one of my favourite things about this card, actually, that I will touch on, is his attacking positioning. His attacking positioning is just so good. It doesn't matter if you're running down the wing. Wherever you are, Benzema is always in a top quality position. As you can see here, the run he makes for himself, just finds a space in the box, sets up for a nice easy pass, easy first time finish. A lot of the goals you're going to see are poacher goals as well as amazing goals as well. He's got great long shots. His long shot stats are incredible. He's got the finesse shot trait. Obviously, we know finesse shots are really good in this game right now. I haven't played after the patch, so I don't actually know how good this is going to be. But even there, that sort of angle, he's going to finish it. It doesn't matter, again, if it's on his left foot or his right foot. He's going to put them in the back of the net because his attacking positioning and his finishing together. Like, he's just an out-and-out striker. Let me put it that way. He's an out-and-out striker. You're gonna find him in goal-scoring positions every single time, and that is an outrageous chip, by the way. You're going to see him in goal-scoring positions all the time. That's all he seems to be in his goal scoring positions, whether it's running in behind on that last man and he makes the perfect run. There's players that I've used this year like Insigne that seem to make a run, you go to play the ball to him and they've stopped making the run. Benzema isn't like that at all. If he starts making a run, he's making the run and he's going to go. You put the ball through to him and he's going to go. But here I'm talking about his pace. He can get away from people. Like, who is that trying to catch him there? Theo Hernandez was trying to catch him up there. He just about got to him at the very last second, but he can get away from players. And as you can see, he's in that position in the box. He just seems to find all the space that he can when he's in the box, which is one of the best things about it. It makes the pass really easy to hit. Doesn't matter who I'm using. The positioning, he's always in the right place at the right time. Whether it's to be passed to, whether it's to get rebounds, whether it's just to go through on goal and score, whatever it is, Benzema is just the all-round perfect striker. I am absolutely in love with this card. Obviously, he's a big player as well. He's like 6'2", I believe he is, something like that. He's going to win all the headers that you put up to him. He's going to score aerial goals. He's going to score with his feet. He'll score all kinds of different goals for you, whether it's finesse shots, low drivens, sweaty goals, whatever it is. Benzema is going to be there, and he is going to score them. As you can see, try and rainbow flick the goalkeeper with him. It didn't come off, and then hit him with the outrageous little dink. His finishing is just second to none. I've honestly not used a player that finishes as well as Benzema in this game. And I've used Mbappe, I've used Messi. Like I said, I've got Di Natale on my team. Nobody finishes as well as this Karim Benzema card. And that is what I'm going to say. Like I say, if you want to know instructions, as I said, he's on stay central, not get in behind and not come short. So he's on just like the balanced one. And he stays central and stay forward. That's all his instructions are. I use him as a striker on the left hand side with a hunter card on, because I know a lot of people always ask me that when I do use a card. So again, there's his finesse shots. I know they're not as broken right now, but for me, I don't think Benzema's going to get worse, because his finesse shots and his long shot stats are just crazy. He's got the finesse shot trait. He's got the long shots that are crazy. His shots power is really good. And overall, he can just, like, even with putting people through on goal, like I said, he's got Di Natale next to him that make the run. He can make a great pass. He can put them balls through to Di Natale. You'll probably see some assists that he does get in this video. Just some of the passes that he does make to put Di Natale through on goal, or anyone else through on goal for that matter. Just perfect balls. They're just literally the perfect ball that you can get. Again, there, it just shows you the attacking position. The way he pulls away from a defender just opens up all the space in the middle of the box for you to pass it to his feet, get a nice easy goal, and it's just over for anyone else, to be honest. Here we got Di Natale. You can see he makes the little run. He's good at his feet. He plays it out to Di Maria, gets it back, ball rolls it past one, smashes it in the back of the net. Don't ever doubt him in front of goal. If you are going to get this Benzema completed, which I would highly recommend, I'd give him about a 9.6 out of 10 in this game. The only thing that would improve for me is slightly better pace and maybe 5-star skills and weak foot, but you don't really need them with Benzema in my opinion. But yeah, honestly guys, I just don't know what else to say about this Benzema card. There, the touch, the turn, hits the post unluckily, falls back to him, gets it back. Just would highly recommend going and do this Benzema card if you haven't already. If you can fit him in your team in any shape or form, give him about a 9.6, 9.7 out of 10. One of my favourite cards to use in this game. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review. If you have, be sure to smash big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on this Benzema card in the comments below. And if you're not already subscribed with notifications turned on, please make sure you go and do that, as it helps more than you can imagine. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Woo!